right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the third and final game of this garbage series against the Cubs. I would love to win against the Cubs right now, but unfortunately, I don't know if we will because right now the Cubs just have our number, apparently. The Cubs just want revenge from last year, and right now they are getting it, winning the first two against the Red Sox today, game 101. Currently sitting at 53 and 47, so a 530 win percentage. Um, that's really what's been going on. Cookies, how's it going? We want Wong. After yesterday's game, Ronnie, I don't know. There was way too many chances for Wong yesterday, and he didn't do anything. Yesterday's game was frustrating, especially for Wong. Came up with so many chances with runners in scoring position, and dude just cannot hit with runners in scoring position. It is beyond aggravating at this rate, but it is beyond aggravating to see Connor Wong play with runners at hit with runners at scoring position. I mean, it was not a good game. Just why are we still talking about Wong? Because he's a channel icon. What about Marcelo, Mr. Out? How did Marcelo play yesterday? Even though I didn't stream the game, I still took a sheet. Marcelo didn't even play yesterday. He's playing today, but he's bad. Why is Bregman out of the lineup? Cora, I know it's a right-handed batter. I know it's a right-handed pitcher on the mound, but you got to put Bregman in the game. Well, maybe they're giving him. Well, he did play in that last two. Wait, did he play the first two games? Did he play on Friday? I remember Bregman playing on Friday. Yeah, Bregman did play on Friday, so they are giving him the day off, I guess. But all right. For the Red Sox lineup today, it'll be Duran leading off, playing in center field. Anthony will bat second, playing as the DH. Rafaela will bat third, playing at second. Yoshida will bat cleanup, playing in left. First time he's touching the outfield in 2 years. Story will bat fifth, playing at short. Abreu will bat sixth, playing in right. Narvaez will bat seventh, doing the catching. Meyer will bat eighth, playing at third. And Gonzalez will bat ninth, playing at first. And for the Cubs, it'll be Horner leading off, playing in second. Tucker will bat second, playing in right. Suzuki will bat third, playing as the DH. Kelly will bat fifth, or Kelly will bat cleanup, doing the catching. PCA will bat fifth, playing in center. Swanson will bat sixth, playing at short. Happ will bat seventh, playing in left. Turner will bat eighth, playing at first. And Shaw will bat ninth, playing at third. So a couple of new players coming into the series here for the Cubs. Bagwell keeping Wong company on the bench. I'm sure Bregman's going to at least get a pinch hit opportunity in today's game. Almost sure of it. He has to. Like, there's no way he's not getting a pinch hit opportunity or something today. Like, there's no way. I refuse to believe that he won't. I mean, we gotta win today. We can't start 0-3 for this. Like, I've noticed this. Why do the Sox stink to start the second half of the year? They always start slow in the second half of the season, no matter what team it is, no matter what year. They always start out slow in the second half, no matter what team. I mean, it is the second straight year that we are playing a team like the Cubs or the Dodgers. It is the second straight year that we are playing a team that is first place in their division. Because Wong can't hit. If it was lefty on righty and Narvaez wasn't up, and you had a lefty on the mound, or lefty up, I would let Wong hit, but Wong cannot hit. He just can't hit. I don't know why. Ever since he's came back from his injury, he has not been able to hit the baseball. First pitch in for a strike. 0-1, we're underway. Cade Horton making the start here for the Cubs. He's got a 3-3 record, making his 11th start. And he's got a solid 3.45 ERA. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The entire team's been cold, Holiday. The entire team has been cold ever since the All-Star break. Every player on the team. Well, we'll see how Crochet plays today. And Duran's asking for time. Oh, we're still in the wild card, Ronnie. Or at least last time I checked, we were. Got something in my throat. 0-2 here on Duran. He struck out his last time yesterday's game. We are right now, at least Orioles winning for our third place. That one's popped up. And that's going to go out of play, 0-2. The Red Sox right now do hold the third wild card. They are half a game up on Tampa. So a Tampa loss today is critical. A Tampa Bay loss today is like a dire need. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Duran. Pitch. Oh, it's lifted, foul. 1-2. Don't know how well. Let's see how many people show up for today's game. That one's low, 2-2. Had to reset the computer, or had to reload the screen. Because the computer was going a little slow. A 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Come on, Duran. Just got to work the counts. Because that is something the Sox have not been doing recently, is working the counts. The 3-2. And a weak ground ball. Hit on the right side. Scooped there by Horner. He's got it. Fires to first in time for the first out. And that's how today's game begins, is with a ground out. A ground ball, a weak ground ball to the second baseman. Manager's here, ooga booga. Seattle loss would be good. First pitch swinging fouled off here by Roman Anthony. A Seattle loss would be good. A Yankees loss would be good today. A lot of losses would be nice. Quite a bit of losses from some teams would be good today. Anthony swings line to right, and that's going to get down for a base hit. A 1-out single here for Roman. Gets his first base hit of the game. All right. Got something going. We got something going to start the game. So 1 down, runner on first, and Rafaela will come up. Good swing there by Roman Anthony. No, I didn't even open Amazon. Dumb app. Swung on a miss, 0-1 first pitch. There by Rafaela. Rafaela's got to get it going. Yeah, well, like I said, the entire team really has to get going here to start the second half. It has been a rough go of things to start the second half of the season here. The 0-1. Swung on a miss. Went around 0-2. Yankees are up 2-0 over the Braves. That's not good. Rafaela will ask for time. Even though Rafaela's cooled down a little bit, he's still hitting 270. 271 to be exact. So he's still hitting the ball. The 0-2. And that one's lifted high in the air out to left. Left center. PCA underneath it. Calls off the left fielder. He's got it. He makes the catch. He's just going to sling it over to first. Oh, the ball nearly got away. So 2 down here. Again, the wind being a factor. See how bad the wind Not really a big factor today, but it's coming in from center. It's coming in today, not out. So 2 down in the inning here for Masa. Here for Yoshida. Even though he's not had that one's low, ball 1. Even though he's not had the plate appearances, he's the second best player on the team according to batting average. Can anyone guess who's better than Yoshida in the batting average department? The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. That's another guy in today's lineup. One up or 2-0. And a ground ball ripped. It's right to the second baseman. Hoerner's got it. Fires it to first, and that one's in time. And the inning is over. So the 1-out single is left stranded. As we go to the bottom of the first inning, it'll be Hoerner, Tucker, and Suzuki coming up against Garrett Crochet. No score after half an inning in Wrigley. Where is my Sox hat? Where did my Sox hat go? Hold on. I go find it. Yep, fell down here. Knew it. Yep, fell down. Fell down. That's what happened. I'm gonna go get my Sox hat. I'm just gonna keep an eye on some scores quick. Chat's a little quiet today. I mean, if today's the game we need to win, we need to win it. Tomorrow, it's gonna be. Come on, it's gonna be Walker Buehler against Zach Wheeler. Oh boy, we're cooked. Fitz against Sanchez, and Giolito against Luzardo. Oh boy, we might be cooked. Crochet on the mound today. So Crochet will get the start, making his 21st appearance as a Red Sox. 10-4 record, a 2.23 ERA, 129 innings pitched. Does have 160 strikeouts to 34 walks, a whip of 1.04, and an average against him of 210. Opponents are not hitting the ball off of him that much. And the first pitch is up high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Can Dog make cameo? Might be good luck for the Red Sox. I'm gonna need a lot of luck today. Putting the Sox hat back on just for some good luck. That one's ripped, and that's gonna be into center field for a base hit. A leadoff single for Hoerner. Hope Crochet ain't gonna go bad today either. All I ask is just for a decent start. Up and in, 1-0 on Kyle Tucker. Because apparently the team can't play. So, I don't know. There's a strike, 1-1 here on Kyle Tucker, hitting .281. Just gotta get something going with the bats. Fouled off, 1-2. Just gotta get something going with the bats. That's all we need. 1-2 on Kyle Tucker. Crochet deals. Swung on and missed. The runner was going. Throw down by Narvaez, and that's going to be late. Hoerner is safe. So 1 away. Tried to get him out on the strike him out, throw him out. Couldn't get him there. Hoerner with his 17th stolen base of the season. 1 away here. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof. Inside 1-0 here on Seiya Suzuki. Rafi, do this is oh great. Rafi, do the Sox win today? I'll have to go ask him. Ball 1 here to Seiya Suzuki here. Oh, Rafi, do the Red Sox win today? Ronnie's asking you a question.
No.
There's a strike, 1-1. The chat asked you a question, Rafi. Answer.
No.
Darn you. And a ground ball. That one's right back to Crochet. Throws to first in time. Two away here. Runner does go over to third. I'll bring up Kelly. How dare we ask Rafi a question like that? Rafi gets angry when we ask him dumb questions. 2 down here for Carson Kelly. Crochet's only thrown 9 pitches, however, a runner is at third. First pitch. Outside. Ooh, called a strike. 0-1. Yikes. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. 41 views yesterday in that video I made, so the videos are definitely getting something. Gaining some traction, I should say. 1-1. And a ground ball. Right to short. Story's there, fires to first, and that one's in time. And that will end the inning. So the Cubs leave a runner on third. Don't score, though. We go top second. It'll be Story, Abreu, and Narvaez due up. We're through 1 inning of play. So far, scoreless. Who's Let's Dog? Who Let's Dog? I'm not getting the viewers today. I don't know what's going on. Probably just a lot of people are busy today. How's the cat doing? Cat's doing fine. Screen is acting up. What the heck? There we go. First pitch to Story. Outside, that's called a ball. Just missed. 1-0. What's up, everyone? Are we winning this game or what? Let's effing go Red Sox. What's up, Paul? Down low, 2-0. Yeah, I gotta win today. It's one of those games. One of those games where we have to win. Swung on a miss, 2-1. I just don't want to get swept. And of course, looking at the pitching matchups for the Philly series, it's not looking good. Got Buehler against Wheeler. Like, oh boy. Swung on and fouled off, 2-2. Come on, Story. He's going to ask for time. Yes, sir. Already worried about the Red Sox in the second half for the second straight season. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Already worried. Well, not really, but getting a little bit anxious about this team for the second year in a row with the post second half or post All-Star break, because the last couple of years they just cannot win in the second half, apparently. They can't get a win streak going. One away here for Willier. First pitch swinging, hits it on the ground to short. Swanson will throw to first, and that one's in time. 2 down. Breaking news. What's the breaking news? Please don't tell me you broke into the news station again. Mother Nature winning in Tampa Bay Rays game. How bad's it raining over there? Narvaez is already asking for time. Outside, 1-0. In there for a strike, 1-1. Come on, Narvaez. Did I update stuff? Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. One, two. Fouled off again. There's weather delay, so pretty bad. Cora needs to stop messing with the batting order. It seems like they were doing pretty damn good with the way it was, setting that win streak. I don't get it. I don't know why he's doing that. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Goes to the fastball. Struck him out. Inning over. A 1-2-3 inning there for Horton. As we go to the bottom of the second inning, it'll be Armstrong, Swanson, and Happ to lead off the bottom of the second inning there for the Cubs. 5, 6, and 7 due up. Scoreless after an inning and a half. Yeah, why are you sliding? Narvaez down. Yoshida's hitting cleanup. Rafaela's all the way up to third. Like, what the heck is going on with the batting order? Didn't help that Chris Murphy was like a freaking played like a position player yesterday. Or the what's it called? Bullpen pitcher. Just lobbing pitches up there. It's like that didn't help. And then Wong can't hit with runners in scoring position, really costed us too. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, the dude cannot hit the dude can't hit with runners in scoring position. I don't know what else to say at this point. The dude just cannot hit with runners on. And it's getting a little aggravating. It's like, dude, get a hit with runners on. Like, we have runners on base, and every time we have runners on base, Wong's up to the plate and he either grounds out or pops it up on the infield. It's like getting annoying. Like, don't have Wong with runners on base. It is getting old, and I don't want to see it anymore. He's not good with runners in scoring position. If there's any runners in scoring position, you better pray that Wong is not up because it's going to be an automatic out. He only has 1 RBI on the season. Like, I'm starting to get a little aggravated. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. I don't know where his bat went. It just disappeared. So, I guess his bat just disappeared instantly. So, I don't know what the heck went wrong. There's the ball, 1-1. That one outside there for PCA. The 1-1. And PCA lines one into right. And that's going to be a fair ball down into the corner. Well, not near the corner. Well, it's down near the line. PCA is going to make the turn. He's on his way to second. Throw back in here by Abreu is not going to be in time. Easy double there for PCA. Leadoff double for the Cubs. Wong hasn't helped the team what to do. What to flipping ever. He must be having some off-field issues. He's got to be or something. Like, he is not, like, he ain't hitting. He's not doing anything. His defense is solid, except for he's costed us at least 1 game, maybe 2. We gained a sub. Thanks to whoever subscribed. It's just aggravating. Like, if his bat was, like, if he was hitting like 250 or something right now, I wouldn't be complaining. You know, if he's still hitting for contact, you know, getting a couple RBIs every other game, I wouldn't be so mad. But it's just he can't hit. He's not hitting. He's barely being qualified for defense. It's just getting ridiculous. I mean, it's like, dude, what are you doing? You're just taking up space. Here's Dansby Swanson with nobody out, runner on second. Cubs trying to already score here off of Crochet in the second inning, even though Crochet is looking good pitch count wise. First pitch. And that one's hit on the ground. Oh, nice stop there by Story. Gets up. He's going to fire to first. And it's not in time. Good job by Story keeping that in on the infield. If that probably got by Story, that might have scored a run. Depending how PCA on his speed, that might have scored a run. Wong's significance is that the fact he catches. If not, then I believe he'd be done. He just can't do anything. Like last year, he was solid with the bat. He didn't hit for power, but he at least got contact. Now he can't even do that. There's a strike 0-1 on the outside part of the zone. These umps all series have been calling that outside strike. That's a ball, 1-1. Yeah, it's just getting a little frustrating with snap throw to second. Now it's not in time. It's just getting a little frustrating with Wong, that's all. You know, you're just like, come on, dude. Do something. Like, you're driving me nuts. Swung on and missed. He went 1-2. Tomorrow's game will be at 6:40. Bueller against Wheeler. Well, that's going to be a very interesting matchup. That is going to be a very, very interesting matchup to see if we either get blown out or we somehow win. It is either going to be one or the other. 1-2 on Ian Happ. And I just lost the game. Oh, I got it back. What is going on here? Why is everybody standing there on the infield? Why is my game all laggy now? Great. Hold on. Stop being all laggy. Oh, they got him in a rundown. That's what it was. They had him in a rundown. So PCA's out. Swanson will go. Hey, yikes. Swanson just moved up to second on that. Crochet just had him gunned down on like he was trying to steal, and Crochet had him figured out. 1-2 here. Swanson at second. 1-2. Swung on. Line to right, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Swanson was going on contact. He's already around third. He's going to come home. And he's going to score, and the Cubs have a 1-0 lead. RBI base hit for Ian Happ. Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. RBI number 48. Cubs lead 1-0. Here we go. Upstairs, ball one here on Justin Turner, another ex-Red Sox. I meant if you... No, we are not going to the bullpen. Has the ump been strange? No. Upstairs 2-0. Mr. Thomas Fitzpatrick, CEO host. Great afternoon. What's up, Charles? Fair. Bueller's playing. That's called a strike. 2-1. The ump's been calling that outside strike all game. Play Wong. No. Feel free, inspired, to join in the chat. You are welcome to do so at any time, respectfully. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Wonder if CH is going to show up. Even though I didn't stream the game, I caught bits and pieces of the game. I was a little surprised Joe Davis didn't call the game. A little surprised. Fouled off 2-2. I was expecting like Joe Davis or Jason Benetti to call the game, but neither one of them did. What's his face? I forget. He called the Phillies and Mets series last year during the playoffs. Fouled off 2-2 here on Justin Turner. Blue, a little help, please. He's giving us help. He's calling that outside strike. Down low, 3-2. Choa, the Rays game has a rain delay isolated thunderstorm. What inning is it? Because if it's after the 7th inning, I believe they would call it a official game. It's either the 7th or 8th inning, that if there's a rain, like a big rainstorm coming, and it's not going to be playable, they call it an official game. Pickoff attempt. Just checking in on Happ. He's back in there. Top of this. Ooh. I think it has to be through the top of the 7th inning, like into the 7th inning stretch. I can't remember. I know it's either the 7th or 8th inning that they will call the game if the storms persist for like over an hour, hour and a half, something like that. Turner's gonna wave his hand, call for time. 7 innings, yeah. I'll take a Tampa loss right now. That one's lifted in the air to right. Abreu sizing it up. Will make the catch. 2 down. Hmm. Oh my God, can the Coldplay stuff please just get off my feed? I don't care. Down low, 1-0. I do not care about that. Seen it enough on every social media feed I have. It's getting old. 1 ball, no strikes here on Shaw. The 1-0. It in there for a strike. The runner was going. Throw by Narvaez. And they got him. He's out at second base. Narvaez with another caught steal. And then Narvaez gets another runner. Caught stealing. And that will end the inning. Cubs do get a run, though, on the RBI base hit by Ian Happ. We go to the top of the third. Meyer, Gonzalez, and Duran will lead off 8, 9, and 1. 1-0 Cubs. How's the weather in Philly going to be over the next couple of days? Let's see. There's a marginal risk of severe weather today for Philly. Is JJ live yet? It's supposed to be sunny all 3 days we're in Philly. Let's go. Take that. Is JJ live? I didn't get the notification that JJ was going live today. Or at least not yet. Oh, JJ. Where are you? Play by play with Jay. Oh, he is live. He is live. I was wondering. I didn't even see him. Yet today. Oh, somebody else is calling the game for him. Ah, JJ's gone. That's why. There's a strike. First pitch, 0-1. Top of inning number 3. Still 1-0 Cubs. Marcelo Meyer at the plate, getting the start over at third base instead of Bregman. That's low and away, 1-1. Just got to get something going on the offensive side today, because we have not been able to do much in this series of offense. That one's lifted out to left. Happ on the move, near the track, will make the catch. 1 away. That's how the third inning starts. What is it now? When was the game what inning has it been? I'm trying to think of the scoreless streak right now for the Red Sox inning-wise. 1 away for Romy Gonzalez. Takes the ball outside. 1-0. Friday. Let me look at Friday's game. When did we score? Third inning. So 6, 9, 15, 17 innings without a run. And a ground ball. And the pitcher's got it. Throws it to first in time. 2 down. Yeah, 6, 15. Yeah, 17 innings. 17 innings without a run yet. 17 scoreless innings. Yeah, they did have Shota Imanaga on the mound yesterday, but come on. Man, that was ridiculous. Like, yesterday's game was the game I thought we were going to lose. Like, looking at the matchups. Down low for ball one. Because they had Imanaga, their ace, on the mound. Like, oh, they're going to win that game. If we had Crochet on the mound yesterday, I think we would have won, but what do I know? There's a strike, 101 on Duran. According to Sox fans on Twitter, down low, 2-1. According to fans on Twitter, the season's over. So, not yet panicked, like I said yesterday. Swung on and missed, 2-2. Duran's going to ask for time. Duran has not been hitting. Neither has Abreu. Both outfielders have not been hitting recently. Fouled off at the plate, 2-2. Both outfielders have been struggling, and we know there's going to be one of them traded at the deadline, maybe even before. Down low, 3-2. One of these two outfielders will be traded, but I don't know when. I don't know which one. The 3-2. Swung on and missed. That's 18 innings. 18 innings without a run. We go bottom third. It'll be Shaw, Horner, and Tucker. 9-1-2 due up for the Cubs. 1-0 Cubs. 18 innings. So that's two baseball games worth of. That's two baseball games, really, without two complete baseball games without a run yet. So the offense has gone completely ice cold. Completely cold. And the pitching has been solid, I guess, if you want to say that. Except Chris Murphy yesterday playing like garbage. Just making sure stuff is not rock. Bottom of the third. First pitch swinging. That one's hit. Oh, and it's off Rafaela's glove. It hits off of Rafaela, and that will go into center field, right center field for a base hit. First pitch swinging there by Shaw. And he gets on board with a leadoff hit to open up the bottom of the third inning for the Cubs. 1 goal, that's it. Yep. Yep. Upstairs, call the ball. Yep. Pretty much. The Sox have scored 1 goal in 3 games. There's a strike, 1-1. Dallas, the Sox have scored 1 goal in 18 innings and 18 periods. Yes. At Dallas, they've only scored 1 goal in 18 periods of play. That's not good. That one's lined out to center field. Coming in is Duran, and he'll make the catch. Duran will make the catch out there in center. One away. I don't know what's going on with the Red Sox offense. Went completely cold after that All-Star break. Right now. 1 goal in 18 periods. Dude, that's bad. Snap throw to first, and that one's not in time. The Cubs almost had more home runs yesterday than the Sox had hits. That's just funny. The Cubs had 5 home runs yesterday, Dallas. The Sox had 6 hits. The Cubs had almost more home runs than the Cubs had almost the same amount of home runs as the Sox did hits. And a ground ball ripped right to first. Gonzalez will take it to the bag, 1 away. Tucker is out. Shaw will go down to second. 2 down here. They need to cross-check. They got to cross-check, huh? In there for a strike, 0-1 first pitch. CH just sent me a message. He's like, oh, just Connor Wong doing Connor Wong things. Yup. There's a strike, 0-1. Sox doing Sox things. Oh, there he is. Well, I'm finally up. There he is. That one's in the dirt, 1-1. Yeah, CH, you didn't miss anything yesterday. The Sox got shellacked. They got shellacked by quite a bit. Chris Murphy was terrible yesterday. He was worse than Bayo. 1-1. Ripped foul there by Suzuki. He played worse than Bayo. Bayo only gave up two solo shots. Chris Murphy gave up 3. Now, what was it? Yeah, 2 solo home runs given up by Bayo and a sac fly. Chris Murphy just gave up home runs. 1 and 2 here. Yes, technically Bayo did have a quality start. And now it's popped up on the infield. Story will camp underneath it. He has got it. He'll make the catch, and that will end the inning. So Crochet so far only gave up that 1 run back in the second. We go to the 4th. It'll be Anthony, Rafaela, and Yoshida due up in the top of the 4th inning. 1-0. 1-0 Chicago. Well, maybe we can salvage this game and try to get 2 from Philly. That's going to be harder than what it looks. CH. We got a small problem with the Philadelphia series. Walker Buehler is pitching. Walker Buehler's pitching tomorrow. against Zach Wheeler, the Phillies ace. I don't think we're winning tomorrow. Just looking at the pitching matchup. The pitching matchups, CH, we're screwed for that Phillies series. Look at this. This is the matchups right now. Walker Buehler against Walker Buehler, 6-6, 6.12 ERA. Zach Wheeler, 9-3, 2.36 ERA. Tomorrow's game or Tuesday's game? Oh, that can be better, right? Not really. Fitz, 1-3, 4.28 ERA. Christopher Sanchez, 8-2 with a 2.5 ERA. And then Wednesday, Giolito, 6-2, 3.59 ERA against Luzardo, 8-5 with a 4.29 ERA. Oh boy. CH is like, oh crap. There's a first pitch strike at the knees, 0-1. Oh crap. Yep, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. That's very much a problem. Yeah. Yep. Just a slight problem, that's all. Down low, 1-1. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's gonna be very much a problem for us. Very much. Swung on a miss, 1-2 here. Yeah, and Roman Anthony. Then we have the unstoppable Dodgers. I believe Crochet is supposed to pitch in the Dodger series. I believe in the second game. Anthony will ask for time. To be honest with you, chat, I don't even know if I want to watch that Dodgers series. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie with you. That Dodger series scares me. Fouls it off 1-2. The Dodgers have been beatable, though, as of recently, so we'll see. Anthony's asking for time after he swung and missed at that one. Anthony's calling for time. Like, we got a problem. Fouled off 1-2 here. Come on. 55% of you guys think the Cubs are winning today. Outside, 2-2. A long time. Nope, you got a message coming in, but it won't. It's taking its time. There it goes. Down low, 3-2. Longtime Sox buddy was messaging me this morning, apparently wondering what dirt Connor Wong had on Breslow. He'd screenshot Wong's numbers and asked me how this guy isn't in Double-A. Down low, ball 4. A leadoff walk. Because we needed a backup catcher. That's why. Dude, it's just looking at Wong's numbers. Like, how is this dude on a team? Like, somebody was saying on Twitter the Rockies wouldn't even pick up Connor Wong right now. That's saying something. There's a strike, 0-1. It's like, what in the world? Pickoff attempt. Not in time there. It's just ridiculous with Wong's play. His glove is still, I mean, he's doing fine catching, but it's just his bat. 0-2 here on Rafaela. He's down to a 144 batting average, just 13 hits and 90 at-bats. I know. I knew it was somewhere near 150 or like slightly below it. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Rafaela. And he pops it up. Turner in foul ground. He's got it. He makes the catch. 2 down. But Wong does have an RBI. He does have an RBI on a sacrifice fly in Seattle. Think how long ago that was, CH. That was right after the Rafael Devers fiasco. Outside 1-0 here on Yoshi. Blue Jays have 8 goals. Well, give us some goals. Please. What are those two cooking in the oven? Yoshi hitting 300. Fouls it off 1-1. Of course they do. The Blue Jays are doing well. Well, we're 5 games back of the Blue Jays right now. And the Yankees are winning. Of course they are. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Boo. At least Tampa's losing right now. I swear to God, if Tampa Bay comes back and wins, I'm going to be beyond irritated. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Masataka Yoshida. Runner on first here with 1 away. Anything but a double play, please. That one's lined out to right field. Tucker going back. Back near the track will make the catch. 2 away. And that'll bring up Story. CH, not only that, we have not scored a run in 18 innings. So 2 games worth of innings we have not even scored. It is ridiculous. Like, this offense sucks right now. It pisses me off. It's like the All-Star break really hit this team hard. Swung on a miss, first pitch. 0-1 there by Trevor Story. It's like this team just completely forgot how to hit. A friend of mine's out there in Florida. What's he doing down there? Swung on a miss. He went around 0-2. Story's going to ask for time. Yeah, the Yankees have an easy schedule. No. Putrid offense. That's why I was concerned about the break throwing them off. Story's using his timeout. We play the Yanks this week. Oh, boy. Better hope you win against them. Because right now I'd want to take second place in the division. And that one's hit out to left. Happ is right there. You'll make the catch, and that will end the inning. 19 innings. 19 innings without a run. We go to the 4th. It'll be Kelly, Crow Armstrong, and Swanson due up 4, 5, and 6 in the 4th inning. 1-0 Cubs. Good, Dallas. Good job. We'll destroy the Yankees. Sweep them. I'll help you get fired up. The Yankees are sponsoring powdered cheese. And I just had mac and cheese a little bit ago, too. Well, I'm going to go check what the other... I know something. They're cooking something. Let me go check, make sure nothing's burning. making freaking bread or something. I don't know what. Garlicky bread or something. 19 periods of no goals. We made every goalie look like an all-star. Well, yesterday they had Shota Imanaga, their ace. First pitch swinging, and he fouls it away. 0-1. First pitch there to Carson Kelly to lead off the bottom of the fourth inning for the Cubs. Currently up 1-0. It has not been going good here for the Red Sox. Right now they're in a wild card. Swung on a missed. He went around 0-2. Yes, I think they're going to have a wild card spot, Edward. Yes, I think so. Kelly's going to ask for time behind in the count, 0-2. I think they'll get a wild card. They're not going to get the top wild card, though. They're either going to get the second or third. They're not going to get the top one. Called strike three. Struck him out. 3-pitch strikeout for Crochet. Only his second punch out of the game. One away here. I think they're going to get the third wild card. At this rate, that's what I think they're going to settle on, is the third wild card spot. And right now, if they finished third in the wild card, they would play the worst division winner. They would have to play, swung on a miss, 0-1. They would have to play the Astros. They would have to play the Astros if the season ended today. Swung on a miss, 0-2 here on PCA. In the latest Red Sox YouTube comments, many fans call for Connor Wong to be blasted into the sun or sent down to Double-A. Crow Armstrong will call for time here. CH, did you see Houck's going to go back on the IL? It's the same injury he apparently had, allegedly. So he's going to go back onto the injured list. Pokes that one foul. We'll do it again, 0-2. You did see that? All right. Apparently they made a trade or something. I don't know what else. I haven't really been paying attention too much to Sox news recently. Up high, 1-2. All I know is they gotta get a bat. They need a bat and a pitcher right now. 1-2 to count on Crow Armstrong. They need something. Like, they need a power bat right now. This offense has been struggling right now over these last couple of games. Up high, 2-2. Houck is going to be a non-factor this year, sadly, but I'm waiting to see what Kyle Harrison's got. I'd like to see what Kyle Harrison has. I wouldn't mind it. Personally. I would love to see what he's got. 2-2 to PCA. Swung on a miss. He made him pitch inside. He went, struck him out. Back-to-back punch-outs here in the fourth. That'll bring up Swanson. Yeah, Houck was good last year, too. That frustrates me. Now, what is with the Sox and some regression? And CH, you know what another pitcher I wanted back? Quinn Priester. Man, there's a strike, 0-1. Have you seen Quinn Priester's numbers recently? Like, my God, we let the guy go, and then he freaking is destroying everybody he sees as of late. There's a ball, 1-1. It's like, come on, man. Like, dude's having a great season. I knew trading Priester was a bad idea. That one's lined into left, and that's going to be in for a base hit. A 2-out single. Swanson has 2 hits. I was big on him. I wasn't too big on him, but I was thinking they were going to call him up last year in September. I thought they were going to call him up, but they called up Fitz. I was like, okay. That was weird. Yeah, and Quinn Priester this year, 8-2 with a 3.33 ERA in 14 starts. Fouled off 0-1. Can you imagine if we had him instead of Walker Buehler right now? Oh, man. He looked good. I thought we were going to call, like I said, I thought we were going to call him up. Breslow got fleeced. Without commitment, you'll never start. Without consistency, you'll never finish. Up high, 1-1. What did we even trade to Milwaukee to get Red Sox, Brewers, Quinn, oops, Priester trade? Pickoff attempt not in time. What did we trade? That was just this year. Urefri, Yaperi Rodriguez, and a 2025 competitive balance round pick. And the Brewers got Daz Cameron and cash. Or no, sorry. Quintry, Yufri Ramirez, and a competitive balance pick. 2-1. Just missed. 3-1. I have not been to Wrigley Field. I would love to go to Wrigley. I have never been to Wrigley. Only ballpark, Major League ballpark I've been to is Comerica. And now it's lifted out to left. Yoshida going back on it. Still on the move. And he makes the catch. That'll end the inning. So Crochet gives up a 2-out base hit. Nothing comes of it. We go to the 5th. It'll be Abreu, Narvaez, and Meyer due up. 6, 7, and 8. Still 1-0 Cubs. Got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting the like button. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Thanks. Church. I used to go to church. Long church service today. Our minister is leaving. She's moving on to another post. We are going to miss her terribly. Lady pastor, huh? I don't think I've had one of them. Chess became my religion. I always start going again, CH. As soon as it's done, I leave. I don't like sticking around. Dallas, I will admit, I am one of those people who does not like sticking around for coffee hour and all that stuff because I like to get home. Especially when the Sox are on at like 1:30 or like 1 o'clock and it's already like 12:30. I'm like, nope, gotta go. Like, nope, I gotta go. Like, I don't want to stick around. Like, nope, let's go. Like, I'm leaving. It's like, I want to get my Sox game in. I would eat some, say hi, and bye, and then go. Like, I don't like sticking around for, people are like, oh, how are you doing? What are you doing for, what are you doing for a job now? Like, I don't really want to answer all these questions right now. Hey, Rafi, do you want to stay for social hour? Good question, Ralph. Let's go ask him. Hey, Rafi, do you want to stay for social hour?
No.
Sorry, what?
No.
Gotcha. Down low, 1-0. No. I sort of lost it. Fair. Down low, 2-0. Thomas, Red Sox stream? I've never clicked faster. 2-0 here on Abreu. Cookies. The Giants lose. Yeah, but that hurts us too. Hurts us and the Giants. Outside, 3-0. I made shortbread cookies. Grandma's recipe. Dallas, spell recipe correctly. The 5th show continues to grow in popularity. Yep. Outside, ball 4. That'll be a walk. Oh my God, it's like only the third base runner of the game for the Sox. They have more walks than they do hits. Al Capone was a fan favorite at Wrigley. Favorite fan at Wrigley. They thought Rafi was going to save them. So here's Narvaez. What is the Giants' record right now? Oops, I can't type. I still can't type. Giants MLB. The Giants are 52-48. We are better than the Giants. Outside 1-0. We are better than the Giants right now, Chet. The Giants are in third place. They have lost 5 in a row. Time's called here. Kelly's going to go out and talk here with Horton. Recipe. Sorry, I've got stitches in my pen. What did you do to your hand? 52-48 with Devers. And we can't say too much. We're only 1 win better than them right now. We're only 1 win better. Come on, Red Sox. The Giants theme song should be free falling. Oh, jeez. There's a strike, 101. Free fall. No, I shouldn't get copyright strike. It got caught in a car door. How did Dallas? Narvaez will call time. Almost reminds me of the New York Giants. Well, how did you get stitches from that? Last time I did something like that, it just turned black. Like black and blue. Cut my finger earlier. Got a scar on it now. Fouls it off 1-2 again. The mighty Chicago White Sox are crushing the Pittsburgh Pirates right now. Arg, me mateys. Good thing we don't have to play the White Sox again this year. It was pretty bad. Had to wait in ER on Friday night. Sheesh. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Pitch upstairs. Goes to the fastball up high. 1 away. What did you do? Like, did you clip? Did you, like, hit where the car door? Did you hit, like, the clip inside the car door or something? Like, what did you hit? You must have hit something inside the car door. Like a piece of metal or something to do that. Like, because I've gotten my finger slammed in a car door and I've never gotten stitches. So you must have hit something like inside the door itself. I don't know. I don't know cars too well. I wish we could play the Pittsburgh Pirates again. Arg. There goes the runner. Pitches outside. The throw. Oh, they call him safe. I closed the door and didn't move my hand. And Fitzy in the giddy. Just think how the door feels. Just think how, yeah, exactly. Think how the door felt. The door probably didn't feel good either. I'm pretty good when it comes to not hurting myself. What's going on here? The Cubs gonna challenge? What are the Cubs doing? Yep, they're challenging. Yep, they challenging. I just scrolled through Twitter. Somebody posted, God, did Connor Wall give hitting lessons during the All-Star break? Jeez. Man, the door didn't even get McDonald's afterwards. Jeez. What's up, Rhino? The door didn't deserve McDonald's. There it is. Oh, he's out. He looks out. I beg of thee, ancient spirits of 2018, I beg of thee, transform this decayed lineup to the do damage champions, Ooga Booga. Call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. 2 down. Every time. This team just can't do shit. Once again, Connor Wong is the butt of all the jokes. The door wanted a Happy Meal with cool Karate Kid toy. Down low, 2-0. Yeah, Dallas, were you being abusive to the door? Is that why it hurt you? Thank goodness the drive-thru is open 24/7. What? Down low, 3-0. We don't have 24/7 drive-thrus where I'm at. What? There's a strike, 3-1. That's crazy. We don't have 24/7 hour. Yeah, we don't have that. Only 24-hour thing near here is 7-Eleven. That one's lifted out to right center, and that's going to drop. PCA can't get there, and that'll be in for a base hit. A 2-out single. Would have been nice if Abreu wasn't caught stealing. Maybe would have scored the run. 27-12, Thundercats out. Thundercats ho. Outside for ball one. That's only the second Red Sox hit of the game. Wow. Wow. Fair Territory airs tomorrow. Submit your questions here. I don't watch Fair Territory much, Ken. Inside 2-0 here. Joe, you're the first person to find inspiration for my chant. Swung at a missed. He went around 2-1. Come on, Gonzalez. What are you doing? 2-1 on Romy. Red Sox trying to get a base runner. Trying to, do something on offense because apparently they can't do anything. 2-1. And that one's lined out to right field. That one's carrying well. Tucker on the run. And he makes the catch. '20 innings. 20 innings without a run scored. Number 20. Hey, Rafi. Are the Red Sox going to score today? Are the Red Sox going to score in 10 innings?
No.
Have the Sox scored a run in 11 innings?
No.
No? How about 12?
No.
How about 13?
No.
14?
No.
15?
No.
Okay, you're messing with me, Rafi. How about 16?
No.
Come on, man. 17?
No.
18 innings?
No.
19?
No.
How about 20? Did they score in break the streak of 20 scoreless innings?
No.
Are you sure? Are you sure they didn't? Come on, they must have scored a run, right?
No.
20 and counting. He plays third. I'm lame. I always root for the good guys. That's why I'm a Sox fan. Gonna have to get the plastic bag. Gonna have to get the paper bag or something. Sheesh. This team sucks right now. Where's that meme that's like, come on, do something? Oh, where is it? Where is it? I want to see it. I want it. There's the first pitch strike, 0-1. Chat. Does anybody know this meme? Does anybody know this meme? There's a ball, 1-1. If anybody, this is me right now. This is me. Come on, do something. Come on, do something. This is me right now to the Red Sox. Outside, 1-1. Like, come on, do something. Come on, do something. Yep, that's classic. That's a classic meme, yep. Lined foul. This meme is basically the this is basically the meme of the Red Sox right now. God, this meme is hilarious. I love this. Outside, 2-2. I saw one with the Red Sox on it a couple weeks, way before this 10-game win streak. I wanted to save it, but I didn't. I couldn't find it. 2-2 on Justin Turner. Something is everything. Outside, 3-2. Like, come on, just freaking hit the ball. Hit the ball. Hit the ball. Hit the ball. Ground ball to short. Story is there. Fires to first in time. 1 away. Hey, speaking of memes, you have to find the one where the guy sticks a pole between his own bike spokes, falls off, gets hurt, and blames someone else. That's a lot of Sox fans blaming Wall. Hate the All-Star break. Man, I hate the All-Star break too. Last couple years, the All-Star break has not been too kind to the Boston Red Sox. Here comes Shaw with 1 away. Did gain a sub today. We're at 17:06. And a ground ball hit towards short. Story's been busy in this inning. Fires it to first in time. The second out. 2 down. 2 down in the inning, and then I'll bring up Horner. Back to the top of the lineup here for the Cubs. We always slump for a bit after the break. It's every freaking year, though, CH. It's like, what is with the All-Star break and the Red Sox not hitting? Like, that's an issue. It's every year. Every year I've been watching this team ever since I started fully going in depth. There's a strike, 0-1. Every year since I've been watching this team, like mostly every game, it's every single time. Like, what is with the All-Star break and the Red Sox not hitting? It's a direct correlation or something. Like, what in the world is it? Fouls it off at the plate, 0-2. I mean, holy cow. Horner's asking for time. Meanwhile, the Yankees are going to get hot. Yep. Outside, 1-2. Yeah, they're going to get hot or something. This team has been too streaky. Lined into left field. And that's going to get down for a base hit. 2-out single. I got my... No type of magic is going to save this team. This is just ridiculous. 20 innings without a run is just absolutely disgusting. His first pitch swing and fouls it off, 0-1. Like 20 freaking innings, man. It's getting old. Inside, 1-1. It's like, holy cow, man. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Kyle Tucker. Crochet's only at 69 pitches. Nice. Get home, 7-12. Oh, wait, doesn't, Oh, wait, I think CH has to work today, doesn't he? And, no, yeah, he said he didn't watch the game yesterday, so he's probably at work. Is this our march back to 500? I sure hope not. Down low, 2-1. God, this team just dictates my mood, like, every single year, and it, like, freaking aggravates me. Pickoff attempt, not in time. It's like, yeah, I understand there's a lot of other fan bases that, that they've been dealing with crap for years, like the Nationals or something like that. But come on. Another throw to first. No, it's not in time. It's like, I'm getting still in the top of the 7th inning there in Tampa. They're still in a rain delay. 2-1. Inside, 3-1. It's just, I'd like to see my team win something. Ever since 2018, only having one play. Once I get to an off day, but I won't have an off day for a bit. Have to work out a lot of overtime these next couple of weeks. My counterpart is on vacation, so I have to cover. Check will be nice though. That is true. And there's ball 4. Is it time and a half, CH? Yep. You're a Red Sox fan. CH, is it time and a half that you get for working OT? I'm assuming. Don't have to answer that, but I'm just assuming it probably is. The check will look nice. Yep, time and a half for OT. Dang, yeah, that'll be a good check. Swung on a miss, first pitch, 0-1. Yankees and Pirates are reportedly discussing a trade. That's just the name of the article. 0-1 here on Seiya Suzuki. Really didn't do much yesterday. 0-3. The Cubs right now only lead 1-0, so they are not blowing us out of the water. However, they have runners on first and second with 2 down. Crochet right now at 73 pitches. The 0-1. Fastball in for a strike. Quickly head 0-2. All right, Crochet, pump some gas. Don't care. Down low in the dirt. 1-2. What's up, Thomas? What's up, Nathaniel? Of course they're not with Crochet on the mound. Is Crochet going to get the typical treatment where the Sox offense cannot hit? Lined into right. That's trouble. And that's a foul ball. Oh, jeez. I thought that was going to stay fair. That was trouble. If that got down, that would have scored at least 2 runs. If that got down, both runners probably would have scored. It definitely would have been 2-0, but oh, that was trouble. Down low, 2-2. That definitely would have scored 2 runs with the speed of Tucker. Get in there, Sox. The Yankees are losing. Get nothing. I said Yankees. Game. The autocorrect is killing you. The 2-2. Come on, Blue. Should be called strike 3 to end the inning, but no, it's a ball. 3-2. Come on, Blue. Screw you. Nah, you're fine. Screw you, Blue. Come on. Up high, ball 4. God damn it. Back-to-back walks. Should have been strike 3. I would have gave him the call. No matter what batter it is. Jeez. Unbelievable, man. Carson Kelly up with the bases loaded. Ronnie the Hood, get Blue. Yeah, go get him. Swung on a miss, first pitch, 0-1. Either Crochet is going to strike him out, or he's going to give up a grand slam, and this game will be way out of hand. Get him, Fitzy. Yeah, I might. 0-1. And a ground ball. Speared by Story. He's got it. Flips to second, and they caught him out at second. They get the force. And that'll end the inning. The Cubs threaten, though. They load the bases. They load the bases and cannot score. We go to the 6th. It'll be Duran, Anthony, and Rafaela due up in the top of the 6th inning. We're through 5. Still 1-0 Cubs. 20 innings still without a run, everybody. It's just put up a big old thing on the ticker saying scoreless streak. Actually, you know what? I'm doing that right now. Maybe they'll score a run as soon as I put it on. Scoreless streak. 20 innings. That's staying up there until the Sox score a run. At the bottom of your screen, the scrolling text that says, if you're new to the stream, make sure to like, subscribe, do all that, the records of the two teams, blah, blah, blah. At the bottom of your screen, there's usually a thing it says like sub count, rain delay streak, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. I added a new thing. Scoreless streak, 20 innings. So, yeah, that's going to be on there for a little bit, unless the Red Sox decide to score a run this inning. Like, I don't know where the hitting went. Chat, if I'm being honest, I don't know what the heck happened to, Meanwhile, Mickey D's rallies yesterday down 7-2. Yep. First pitch in for a strike on Jarren Duran, and the count's 0-1. Red Sox down 1-0. It's only the 6th inning, though. Horton's still on the mound. That pitch is outside for ball 1. Right now it's 74 pitches. If he has a scoreless inning here, technically he will have a quality start. Outside, 2-1 here. Something that the Cubs have really done this entire series has been getting quality starts. And the Red Sox, even though Bayo did have a quality start yesterday, did not do well, did get the loss. Down low, 2-1. Checking the last game. Did Robbie Ray have a quality start? That one's down low as well, 3-1. Robbie Ray did not have a quality start. Duran will ask for time. Robbie Ray only went 5 innings. So, first game, neither starter could get through 6. Ever since, both starters have been going through 6 innings. Well, at least Duran has, or Crochet has it. That one's upstairs for ball 4. That'll be a walk. A 1-out walk, or a leadoff walk for Duran. And that'll bring up Roman Anthony. Heather Birdwatcher's still in a rain delay. Jeez, he's still sitting there. There's Roman Anthony. Down low, 1-0. Maybe this will be the inning, chat. Maybe this will be the inning where they score. Outside, 2-0. Oh, man. Right at the knees, called a strike, 2-1. Snap throw to first, not in time there. Hey, everybody. Swung and a miss, 2-2. I know it's a little bit of self-advertising right now, but hey, if you're new to the channel, Consider subscribing. Currently, it's 1706, trying to get to 1800. I don't know when. I haven't set a timetable for that yet. Anthony's going to ask for time. Currently, counting is even 2-2. Super chats are not required, though they are greatly appreciated. So I'm not going to, go begging for some. Just putting that out there. 2 balls and 2 strikes. You're on Roman Anthony. Ronnie, we need you right now. Yeah, we need him. We need him right now. We definitely need Ronnie. Anthony's calling time. Got a timeout in there late. Still taking his time. The 2-2. And a ground ball to third. They go to first in time. And why did my computer just freeze? What is with my laptop being slow today? What is this? Oh, they call obstruction, and he's going to go to third. Duran goes to third base. They're going to call obstruction. Duran gets to go to second base. How about that? Good heads-up base running there by Duran. Ball 1 here. So we got a runner on third with 1 out. Got to score here. There is no questions. You have to score. Down low, 2-0. You have to here. There's no way. You cannot get out of this inning without a run. Swung on a missed, he went 2-1. I mean, you have to. Chat, you have to score here. You got a runner on third. Got a runner on third here with 1 out. You have to score. The 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike after you swing and miss. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a ground ball to third. They throw to first in time. 2 down. Good pick there by Turner, 2 away. Holy, man. Two down in the inning. And here comes Craig Counsell. Cubs are going to make a pitching change, and that's going to be it. That's going to be it there for Horton. I'm surprised. Goes 5 2/3. Is responsible for the runner on third. Looks like it'll be Thielbar coming in. Still 1-0 Cubs. Top of the 6th. Top of the sixth. It is Thielbar coming in. Pitching change there for the Chicago Cubs. Thielbar will come in, getting his second appearance of the series as that's first pitch swinging, and that one's fouled away. 0-1. Thielbar threw a scoreless inning his last time up against the Red Sox back on the first game in the series. There's a strike quickly at 0-2. Come on, Yoshi. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 21 innings. Get sick of this crap. 21 innings. Score a freaking run. I'm about to drop some F-bombs here. Good grief. Getting frustrated. Chat, I'm literally this close to dropping F-bombs live on stream if they don't score a run. This is ridiculous. Wow. They've scored one run in 24 freaking innings. One run in 24 innings. Haven't scored a run in 21 innings. What the hell happened here? Good grief. I need to fire somebody. Good grief, man. I don't understand it. Yeah, Giolito didn't have a great start on Friday. But god damn, man. This offense needs to be held accountable. I don't want to see people on social media. Luckily, I have not seen it yet. I don't want to see people on, Twitter or anything say it's Brian Bale's fault they lost today. If you're blaming the pitchers for these losses, you need to watch the game. This offense needs to be held accountable. Wake up. One run through 24 innings is not acceptable. That's a third of a run every 8 innings. Not good. We're not firing Cora. Fire the hitting coach at this rate. Good grief. Up and in, 1-0. To be fair, I saw people blaming Wong. He deserves blame. He went around 1-1. Wong cannot hit with runners in scoring position. He can't do it. He's 0 for 30 with runners in scoring position. He can't do it. Every time, yesterday mostly, he comes up to the plate, there's runners in scoring position, and he can't do anything. PCA calling time, 1-1 here. Yeah, Bayo had a quality start. I know. Fouls it off, 1-2. Both. Everybody's due. Yeah, I will blame Bayo a bit, but not as much as I do the offense. Fouled off 1-2. I will blame Bayo and I will blame Chris Murphy and Giolito, but not as much as the offense. Come on, Blue! I'm getting sick of this guy. 2-2. Hits right on the edge of the strike zone, and he calls it a ball. Good grief, I'm starting to get pissed. We are not good on the road because we're playing good teams. Fouls it off, 2-2. Because we're playing top 3 teams in the National League. That's why we're struggling. Outside, 3-2. No one can sustain success without run support. Blue has the Cubs money line. Everyone's due. Went to Friday's game. John, how was the Friday game, by the way? Ground ball, that's going to get through for a base hit down the line. Abreu's going to come up the fire end. PCA is going to he's going to go to second. The throw is not going to be in time, and that's going to be a double for Pete Crow Armstrong. His second double of the day, both of them into right field, and both of them have been leadoff doubles. Awesome, except for the loss. Getting so sick of this. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. I mean, all I ask is just to get some run support. I mean, it's not like the Cubs are blowing us out of the water right now, guys. We're losing 1-0. I have a bad feeling we're cooked today. I don't know where Thomas is. Maybe he's sleeping in. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I've noticed he doesn't show up to the early streams. Like the 2 o'clock games, he doesn't show up. I've noticed that. So maybe he's sleeping in. Because it is only, 1 o'clock his time, so he's probably been sleeping. Or he's busy. As soon as we talk about him, then he shows up. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. Goes to a pitch outside. Crochet with the strikeout. 1 away. And then the Philly series, it's not looking good at all. With the pitching wise, it's not looking good. it ain't good looking good for the pitching on Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday we might win, but I don't know. Outside for ball 1. Just get so frustrated with this team sometimes. It aggravates me. Fouls it off 1-1. We better get our bats going soon before the Yankees make their blockbuster trade. They aren't selling all those McDonald's snack wraps with no long-term plan. I still need to try one of them. Up high, 2-1. James is back saying, are they a 500 team, go 10-0, and then go to 0-10? Sure hope not. Great news. Great. Now we're going to have to hear if Had Devers, look how much he's helping the Giants. 2-1 on Hap. There's a strike, 2-2. Now I'm just waiting for the fans to say the season's over. Fans always got to have something to complain about. Even during the 10-game win streak. Even during the 10-game winning streak, the fans had to complain. So I'm waiting for the fans on social media who don't even watch the game to complain. And a ground ball on a 2-2 swing, hits it to third. Nice pick there by Meyer, throws to first in time for the out, 2 down. Oh, my mother's calling me. Hold on. Excuse me. Chat. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Sorry, chat. That was my mom calling. That was my mother calling me, making sure everything's good. So far, everything is okay. The 0-1. And that pitch is in the dirt. It's going to get away there. It bounces away from Narvaez, and PCA is going to go to third. Wild pitch. Let me check the chat here. Can't believe. How does the chat have like 5 messages in the span of 30 seconds? Can't believe bats go cold in Wrigley, of all places. There's a strike, 1-2. Crochet's at 99 pitches here. Sure, he's helping the Giants with his 208 batting average since he's joined them. To be fair, starter toward his ACL. Dobbins did, yeah. I can't wait to read later from fans how this is Connor Wong's fault, even though he didn't play. Guilty by association. Swung on and missed. He struck him out on Crochet's 100th pitch. strikes out Justin Turner, and that will end the inning. So Crochet goes 6 innings, giving up only 1 run. So a quality second straight game for the Red Sox with a quality start. As we go to the top of the 7th, it'll be Story, Abreu, and Narvaez due up. 5, 6, and 7 due up for the Red Sox lineup. 1-0 Cubs. Still, as we go to the 7th. With no help. The offense just stinks. I don't get it. Crochet did everything in his power. Crochet does everything, and this team just cannot hit. Again, it's every game with Crochet on the mound. It's every freaking game with Crochet on the mound. This team can't hit. And then when they do give up runs, they do give run support for Crochet. He gives up like 4 runs. I don't get it. Crochet is capable of taking down Goliath. Yeah, Crochet could go 8 innings right now, and the team would still lose 1-0. It's like, I don't get it. This is just unacceptable. I want to check what the runners in scoring position, what the Sox are hitting so far with runners on. Let's see. Friday's game, they went MLB 1 for 6. Yesterday they went one. Friday they went 1 for 6. 0 for 5, so 1 for 11. I don't know what it is for today. I haven't checked. I don't even think they've had it. Well, they have 1 runner in scoring position, I believe, the entire game. No, maybe 2. Oh, they had a runner on second base earlier. Yeah, so what? Let me look. Yeah, 0 for 2. It'd be 0 for 2 right now. I think. Yeah, either 0 for 1 or 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position. So they'd be like 1 for 11 right now with runners in scoring position in this series. Depends how Cora thinks it's home. They're in the negative. Crochet is amazing. Not every game. Down low 1-0. Crochet is amazing, but the team's offense keeps failing them. This is not consistent. Smash them free subs and hit the like button. Down low 2-0. Ryan Presley's on. Sox need a boost at the deadline. Evaldi and Yandy Diaz would help and not cost you the farm. Down low 3-0. I already know with pitching, it's going to cost at least an arm and a leg. Any type of pitching depth costs an arm and a leg at the deadline. No matter who it is. There's a strike right down the middle, 3-1. Ryan Presley has come into the game. Depends how Cora thinks it's tone. Tigers are also doing bad. They've lost 6 straight, but they're still 20 games above 500. They're exactly like the same record as the Cubs, I believe. Inside, ball 4. There's a walk. Leadoff walk for Story. I believe the Sox have more walks than they do hits this entire game. Sometimes you'll never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. That is some good advice right there, Charles. Bottom of the 9th inning, and the Yankees are up on the Braves 4-2. Drops the bunt, and he missed. 0-1. Gotta do something. Sometimes you'll never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. The 0-1. And Abreu socks one to right field. Tucker going back. Still going back at the wall, and that ball's gone. The streak is over. Abreu socked it to right, and the streak is finally over. Two to 1 Sox here in the 7th. Finally. Holy cow. Streak is finally over. We can finally delete this. Gosh darn it. Dang it. About time. 408 feet. I blame you, Fitzy. Run it with what we got. Fix it in the offseason. Dodgers or Brewers, best team in the NL. Dodgers. Maybe even the Cubs. Down low, 1-0. There's the Wally head. Yikes. Never will like the Wally head, guys. You'll never make me like it. Never. No, damn it. The Yankees just won. God damn it. The Yankees just won. The Braves scored 1 in the 9th inning. Fouls it off, 1-1. God damn it. Gosh darn it. So we are not going to gain any ground. Hey, but at least we keep our spots in the wild card. Down low, 2-1. I think he's just joking. I noticed the Cubs don't swing at bad pitches. Red Sox do. Sox need better fundamental coaching all around. They've always done that. There's a strike, 2-2. I don't like the Wally head either. Neither do I. Yeah, it's never grown on me yet. I would think it would. I thought it would over time, but never liked it. 2-2 on Narvaez. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3, struck him out. 2 down. I still gotta film that video for Chamas. He said he wanted me to film a video or a stream. I can't remember what. I can't remember what he wanted, but it was either a stream or a video. If I don't get to 2,000 subs by the All-Star break next year, I'm gonna be recording myself watching that stream I made of me crashing out about the Devers trade and a fly ball to center. PCA comes in, will make the catch. 2 down. Better coaching starts with the manager. I don't think they're going to fire the manager, even if they did. I don't think this team needs to fire the manager right now, but Bregman folding like a beach chair or what? He's got to come back. I'm not a scout, but I see a lot of talent on the Red Sox. I do. It's just they can't do anything right now. There's a strike, 0-1. I don't know if firing the manager right now is going to really fix our issues. Down low, 1-1. They're just so streaky. That's the problem. They're just so streaky. It's ridiculous. 1 minute, they're going to go. I would say fire the hitting coach or a pitching coach. Then, if the struggles still get worse, then you go to the manager. Like, just firing the manager outright, I don't think is going to fix anything. Fouls it off, 1-2. Like, they're above 500. They're in a wild card. If they were like 10 games below the wild card, I would then say we got to pull the plug. But not after a two-game losing streak against one of the better teams in all the league. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. I don't know why Gonzalez still gets playing time. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It'll be Shaw, Horner, and Tucker due up in the bottom of the 7th inning. Red Sox on top 2-1 after the Abreu home run. Wait till the offseason, then get rid of Cora. If they make the playoffs, though, Joe, I don't think they're getting rid of Cora. If they make the playoffs and say, like, get to the divisional series, I don't think they're getting rid of Cora. If they don't make the playoffs this year, I think Cora has a good chance of leaving. That's the only way I would see Cora right now getting fired is if the Sox don't make the playoffs. And if they make the playoffs, his job is safe. But if they don't, I think he's gone. So we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. I should put a poll. I'm gonna put a poll in the community tab. One of these days I should put a poll either today or another day if they have a terrible losing streak. If the Sox should fire Cora. The one with Drago in it. So what, Rocky 4? Love Cora, but he's a bench coach, not a manager. Yes, playoffs if he's safe. Yeah, if we make the playoffs, he's for sure gonna keep his job. Like, no questions. That's what this season is about, is making the playoffs. If he doesn't, this team, I think he's gone. Don't be surprised if the Sox don't make the playoffs, he's gone. See, right now, if we played a team like the Stros, I think we'd be making the playoffs. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Bush has come in as a pinch hitter. I thought Shaw was going to bat. Garrett Whitlock has come into the game, everybody. So I think Holiday would be Rocky 4. Would it be Rocky 4? Fouled off at the plate, 0-2 here. Fouled off, 0-2 here on Michael Bush. Has Rhino got any streams today? Oh yeah, he does. He doesn't stream until 6. He doesn't have another stream again until August. What the heck? Down low, 1-2. Orioles should win. Bench coach keeps the players happy. That's all Cora does. Fouled off, 1-2. Honestly, the Sox should have made the playoffs last year, but I don't understand how they didn't. They're still in a rain delay. 1-2 the count. You're on Chapman in this game or what? If it's a save situation, yes. Swung on and missed. Foul tipped. Strike 3, struck him out. 1 away. If this is a save situation, if it's still 2-1 in the ninth, yes, Chapman's coming into this game. The Seahawks have released who? Ball 1 here. Cora won't slap a player in the back of the head when they need it. How do we score? An Abreu 2-run homer. Inside, 2-0. Abreu with a 2-run home run to right. That's how the Red Sox have gotten on the board. There's a strike, 2-1. Well, all we need to do right now is that one's inside, 3-1. Come on, Whitlock, throw strikes. I'm assuming Whitlock's going to pitch the 7th and the 8th. I'm not sure. Three one. That's in there for a strike. 3-2. The 3-2. That's booted there by Rafaela. Booted on the ground there by Rafaela, and everybody's going to reach. A rare miscue. Ball was hit to him, and he just booted it. And a runner will go. He's going to get on base. Horner will get on an error. That's going to be an E4. Here comes Kyle Tucker. Sometimes you have to tell a player what they don't want to hear, and Cora won't do that. Ellington on the ground. First pitch to Story. Takes it to the bag himself. Throws to first. Got him. Double play. 6-6-3 double play. Ends the inning. We go to the 8th. It'll be Duran, Anthony, and Rafaela due up in the top of the 8th inning. 2-1. Why is Rafaela at second? So stupid. I don't know. Usually Marcelo would be at second, but they're playing him at third today. I mean, Rafaela can play second base. That's the first time I believe Rafaela has actually made an error. Like, he usually does not make errors. So I'm a little surprised. How many errors do the Sox have? I think they've cut down on the errors drastically. Quit Cora bashing. How are the Orioles still in a rain delay? Sheesh. Call the game already at this point. Let me see here. Fielding, the Red Sox are still a terrible team fielding, but they're better than the Rockies. Errors-wise, I don't know how many errors they got. Errors, they got 79. We got an error today, so they'll be at 80. So they're still a crappy defensive team. Feels like they haven't committed a lot of errors in a while. Love Cora, but everything I said is true. You're right on that. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1 here. Drew Pomeranz is coming into the game, making his second appearance of the series. A win today. There's a strike quickly at 0-2. Because tomorrow through Wednesday, it's going to be a tough series against the Phillies. Duran will ask for time. That Phillies series is going to be tough. Just looking at the pitching. Down in the dirt, 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Yes, then the Dodgers, Joe. Or Joe. Sorry. John. Yes. Then we play the Dodgers. 2-2 on Duran. Jeez. Then we have a gimme series, really. Up high, 3-2. Then we have a gimme series against the Twins. And then we play the Astros. Outside, ball 4. A leadoff walk for Duran. That's the second time he's gotten on via a walk. See, now the Sox offense starts to do something. Now they start cooking. So runner on first here for Roman Anthony. Heating up last second. Yeah. First pitch. That one's lined into left. And that's going to get down for a base hit. That's going to be... why did Duran hold up at second? I thought he was going to go to third there. PCA got there too fast then. They better make some moves pre-deadline. They got to do something. They's got to do something. Because right now, I don't know how long this offense is going to last. First pitch in for a strike right down the middle, 0-1 on Rafaela. He has drastically cooled down since the All-Star break. He's been one of the guys who's heavily been impacted. Redirected a few viewers over here. That's lost 8-1. It didn't give me the notification. I don't like that. Sometimes YouTube does not give you the notification that anybody redirected. And a ground ball. High chopper to third. Turner. All he's going to do is tap the bag at third. Gets the out. Doesn't even say that YouTube, or it doesn't even tell me that anybody redirected. So, did anybody? Nope, doesn't tell me. I hate that. Nope, doesn't tell me that anybody did anything in the redirection department. Weird. Oh, you did? Oh, PAS did? Oh, it did not tell me that you redirected anybody over. So welcome in any PAS viewers and districts. Does not tell me anything. Dumb YouTube. All it shows me is the poll, and that's it. Darn YouTube. There's a strike 0-1. You're on Bregman. They're redirect. That's probably why. Bregman's coming in here for Yoshi. He's going to pinch hit. But then what are they going to do? Because Yoshi's plays out in left. 0-1. And Bregman lifts one out to left. That ball at the wall, looking up, and that ball's gone. It just kept carrying. All Hap could do was watch it. Bregman with a pinch hit 3-run homer, and it's now 5-1. Whoops, I wrote down the wrong thing earlier. Oops. Five to 1 Red Sox here in the 8th. So now the offense wakes up. Breggy. Let's go. Channeled the inner Astros. Good. Go Red Sox. Wow, nice move, Cora. It worked. And that's all she wrote for Pomerantz. Here comes Council. Cubs are going to make a change. Boom. Mets did win. The Mets did win. What's the score? I did not know that the Mets won. I haven't really. I know the stinking Braves did not win. Not happy about that. The Angels are crushing the Phillies. 8-2. Yikes. Are the Phillies going to lose 2 of 3 against the Angels? No way. There's no way the Phillies lose 2 of 3 against the Angels. Wow. They're about to lose 2 of 3 to the LA Angels. Reds 2, Mets 3, the final. Didn't we have Pomerantz? Yes, we did at one point. Yes, we did. I think it was back in like 2017. I think. It was a while ago. Was it 2017? I don't think we had him 2018. That was a while ago, though, Joe. I think he was on the team in 20. I know he was on the team because I remember him in 2017, but I don't remember him 2018. Because I believe he started a playoff game. Drew Pomerantz did. Or he came into a playoff game. In there for a strike, 0-1 on Trevor Story. I remember him in a playoff series, Joe. I believe he came in a playoff game 2 or something against the Astros. Or game 3, I don't remember. There's a strike 0-2. Ethan Roberts, the pitcher here for the Cubs. Red Sox up 5-1 here in the 8th to snap this little 2-game skid. And Story will request for time. Just the weather out right now. I might go sit outside for a bit after this game. So we're not going to lose any ground on the wild card, but we'll space ourselves away from Tampa. Fouled off again, 0-2 here on Story. Gain a little ground on Tampa. Did that game finally end, or are they still in a rain delay? That game's still in a delay. Oh, nope, they just started again. Fly ball to center. Per Armstrong comes underneath, will make the catch. 2 down. So right now, who was it who asked? Holiday? Depending what the Cubs do in the 8th inning, I don't think Chapman's going to come in. As of right now, I don't think Chapman's coming in. Shh, it ain't over. You're right. There's a strike, 0-1. They might give him a rep. They might throw him out there in the 9th inning, just maybe as give him a rep or something. But I think they might save him for the Phillies series. I think you're going to need all hands on deck tomorrow. 0-1 here on Abreu. You're definitely going to need all hands on deck tomorrow, especially when is Garrett pitching. He pitched already. Upstairs 101. He pitched already. He pitched 6 innings. 6 innings of only giving up 1 run. Outside 2-1. Thursday, Joe. Travel day. Outside 3-1. Travel day, I believe. Yeah, we're traveling back to Boston, then the Dodgers. Then we travel to Minnesota. Fouled off 3-2. Fun fact, did you know that the Anaheim swept the mighty Dodgers this season? Yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was funny. Yeah, and then the Angels come and sweep us. Take 5 of 6 from us. So no Chapman unless we need him. Yes, correct. I would say Chapman is unavailable unless we need him. Abreu hits one out to right. Again, Tucker going back near the scoreboard, and that ball's gone. Second home run of the day for Abreu, and it's now 6-1. And the Sox are up 6-1 on the Cubs. I don't think Chapman's available. I don't think we're using Chapman now. I don't think Chapman's coming in today. Unless the Cubs score 5 runs in the 8th inning, which I highly doubt. I think they might throw Whitlock out there for another inning. But you better watch out for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Always got to watch out for them. Apparently that game just started again there in Tampa. Swung on and fouled off by Narvaez 0-1. Yeah, apparently they're going to the bottom of the 7th inning there in Tampa Bay. 5-2 Orioles. See, that's a win we definitely need. Allen's lined into left center field. That's going to split the gap, and that's going to go towards the wall. PCA is going to cut it off. Narvaez is going to head to second. Here comes the throw, and that will not nearly be, not even close, not in time. A double for Narvaez. Breaks his 0 for today. Now 1-4. I'm glad we took the season series against them. How dare you say Devil? Just kidding. We're 8-2 against Tampa, so even if they sweep us again, we still have the season series against them. Outside 1-2 or 1-0, excuse me. Almost said 1-2. Like what? The only team we do not have a winning record against in the division is Toronto. Outside, called the ball 2-0. Thought that ump was gonna call it a strike. He's been calling that outside part of the plate, outside strike all game. That might have been a strike. Looked like it. Finally, the Rays game resumed after a 4-hour rain delay. I don't think it was a 4-hour delay. Fouled off 2-1. Maybe a 3-hour rain delay. Nah, not even that. Maybe 2. Because he said it at like 2:30. Fear the Jays. I know, the Jays kicked our butts. There's a strike 2-2. I think we have one more series with Toronto. 4, 3, 3. Yeah, we got 2-2 on Marcelo. Why? What do you mean why? Because the Jays have kicked our faces in this year. They've killed us. And a fly ball to center. Armstrong is there. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. We get a couple more runs in the inning. 3-run homer from Bregman, and then the home run from Abreu. We go bottom 8. It'll be Suzuki, Kelly, and PCA due up for the Cubs. 6-1. Yeah, they've took what? Why are you dramatic? Why are you dramatic about us losing? Who, me? Because I hate losing. To the Blue Jays because they freaking kicked us in because they dominated us this entire season. Because it also means we lose ground in the division. I just don't like to admit it. Or are you talking to Joe? Toronto is what? 3 of 4. So 1-3. 2-5. 3-7. We're 3-7 against Toronto. We're 3-7 against them. Like it's frustrating how we can't beat the Jays. Last year we took like 6 straight, I believe, against the Blue Jays to open up the facing them. It was 6 or 7 straight. We massacred them in the first half last year, and then they started catching fire, and then they beat us. And then they started beating us about the Jays. The Jays have been giving us problems over the last couple of years. They're like really the one big team that's been kicking us. Yeah, Tampa Bay, we're 8-2. Baltimore, I think we're like 5-4 against Baltimore. Wait, we're like 5-4 or 6-3 against Baltimore. The Yankees were like 5-1, and the Blue Jays were 3-7. So we have a winning record against every team except Toronto this year. So wait, let me think. We took 2 of 3 against Baltimore first time. Wait. No. Upstairs 1-0. No, we would be. Hold on. We wouldn't be 5-4 against Baltimore. I don't even think we've played that many games against them yet. Outside 1-0. Wait. I'd have to look at the schedule. 2-3. Swung on a miss, 1-1 here on Suzuki. Hey, it's Jordan Hicks. Jordan Hicks has come into the game, everybody. Oh, it was a 4-game series. That's why. 2, 4. We're 4-3 against Baltimore. My bad, chat. We're 4-3. 2-1 on Suzuki. Jordan Hicks owns Devers. It's frustrating how we can beat the Jays. So I'm gonna miss 2-2. We're 4-3 against Baltimore. I thought we were 5-4. I realized that doesn't make any sense. Suzuki will ask for time. Called strike 3, struck him out. 1 away. Hicks gets his first punch out. He's got the gas today. Yeah, right now, what's his fate? When do we play a divisional opponent again? When do we play a divisional opponent? I don't think we play a divisional opponent for quite a bit. Fouled off first pitch and 1-1. We don't play a divisional opponent until August 18th, and that's a 2-game series against the Orioles. We have 2 days off? Oh, no, it's only 1 day off. Whoops. Upstairs, 1-1. I can't read. We have 6 straight games. 7, 8, 9. We have 10 games against a divisional opponent. We have 10 straight games against divisional opponents in August. 1-1 on Hick. 1-1 on Carson Kelly. Pitch. And a fly ball. That one's out to left. Duran will come in. He's got it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Yeah, we have two games against Baltimore and 4 against the Yankees, and then 4 against Baltimore again. And then we don't play Baltimore again for the rest of the year. Then another 3 games set against the Yanks, and then 3 against the Rays. Inside 1-0. And then 3 again against Toronto in Toronto. So we play quite a bit of divisional games down the stretch. So I'm going to miss 1-1. Those Tampa games are going to be crucial, though. And those Baltimore games. What do we play our division the last month of the year? Every team in the division. Swung on a miss, 1-2. We play the Orioles 6 times, the Yankees 6 times. No, 7. We play the Yankees 7 times. Carl Armstrong calls time. Yankees 7, Blue Jays 3 times, Orioles 6 times. No, yeah, 6 times, and the Rays 3 times. So we play mostly the Orioles and the Jays. Orioles and Yankees, my bad. Upstairs, 2-2. Not looking forward to the Blue Jays series. Revenge. Down low in the dirt, 3-2. 87-mile-an-hour slider. Thanks. That's a crazy pitch. Yeah, right now we'll be at 54-47 if we hold on to win today. We'll still be 5 games back. 5 games back of the Blue Jays. So we're not going to lose any ground. Swung on and popped up. Story. Settles underneath it, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for Jordan Hicks coming out of the bullpen. We go to the top of the 9th. It'll be Gonzalez, Duran, and Anthony due up in the top of the 9th inning. Red Sox on top, 6-1 after 8. Yeah, we'd be 5 games back of the Blue Jays, only 2 games out back of the Yankees. We would still be a game and a half up. No, we'd be a game up on the Yankees. Game and a half. Up on the Rays. Because we'd win today, then it would be a game, and then they would lose. If they lose today, it'll be half a game. So yeah, game and a half back at the game and a half up on the Rays. Fitzy and Nikiti, the name Rhino calls you. He does. Cubs fans slowly turning off the TV. 5-2 Baltimore. That's good. I'm going to set up a redirect. Who is going to be live? Who will be live today? Who shall be live? There's Rhino. No, Rhino's not going to be live. Darn it. Damn it. All right. So who's live? I'll see when the game ends. Nats lost 8-1. So angry. Jeez. Maybe Gore shouldn't have given up those 5 runs in the first inning, District. JJ has Philly take someone for him. Yeah, I saw it on his community post that he is going to miss a couple of games. He said he missed Friday, Saturday's, today's game, and I believe tomorrow's game. Ooh, JJ's going to miss the first game against the Phillies. Or against us. First pitch swinging, and he fouls it off. 8 runs in 3 innings. Did Nick Pivetta shut you down for like 7 innings or something? Hey, we gained another few subs. Where's TD? TD had a nickname for Nick Pivetta. Upstairs 101. Tricky Nick, I think he called him last year. I think that's the name for him he had last year was Tricky Nick. Because he always flip-flopped back and forth between terrible and great starts. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The announcer said it was a 2.5-hour rain delay. I think he might need to hit the live button. Winkowski and Tanner take notes. I don't think Tanner's coming back this year. Down low, 2-2. Because he's back on the injured list. Holiday. How do you even accept redirects? What do you mean? If you have redirects enabled, if you have it enabled, anybody can redirect to you. I believe that's how it works. Way upstairs, 3-2. There's a setting in the there's a setting I believe in your on your settings, like this channel can redirect to me. This channel can also redirect to me and all that. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. 1 away. I can't remember where it is, but I know there's a setting where it's like you can allow these types of channels to redirect. I don't remember all the YouTube settings, man. YouTube's interesting. I think my redirect settings, I can redirect to anybody I'm subscribed to who has the redirects enabled. There's a strike on 1. Like I think so. Should work. Outside 101. I'm excited. I got a girl. Ronnie got a girlfriend. Oh, that's crazy. 101 on Duran. Ronnie got a girlfriend. Unbelievable. Ronnie, listen. You can't get angry in front of her, especially when the Sox are on, because then she's going to get worried. Don't be breaking into any news stations, okay? Do not get arrested. There's a fly ball to right. Tucker goes back on it, makes the catch. 2 down. Got it. Boston would be proud. I made it so you could send me redirects, but it didn't work, I think. Let me check. Let me look. Redirect. Yes, I can redirect to you. Down low, 1-0. Fast. Where has Chamas been today? I have not seen him all stream. He has not shown. He was in the. I know he's probably sleeping in right now because he was in the. I made a video yesterday at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and he was chatting in the premiere. Down low, 2-0. He was chatting in the video I made at 2 a.m. in the morning. I finished editing it at like 1:45 and it premiered at like 2. So I know he was up late. There's a strike, 2-1. He was up probably playing Roblox or something. Wow, Tom, you barely sleep. I don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Swung on and missed, 2-2. Is he a mod for you? I made him a mod. He's not a mod in my channel. I think I have like 20 moderators, so Anthony calls time. It usually takes a while for me to decide to make mods. I removed a couple of mods because they haven't been here in like forever. Swung on a miss, he struck him out, and the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the ninth. It'll be Swanson, Happ, and Turner due up in the bottom of the ninth inning. Red Sox up 6-1 as we go to the bottom of the ninth. I think Charles is a mod. Your support on Thomas Patrick Sports Channel is greatly appreciated. You are valued indeed. I can check who my mods are. I haven't checked in a while about mods. I don't know. I know I have a couple of mods that never show up, and I've been thinking about removing. Yeah, I got a lot of mods that show up in the chat. Half the time, the moderators don't really need to do anything because there's no trolls in the chat. So half the time, I don't even need mods for most of the streams. Yeah, not even joking. Half of the time, I don't even need don't even need anybody to time anybody out because there's no bots. There's no like trolls. Except for the one stream where Charles and Seeley and all that everybody was trying to time out this one guy and block him because he was spamming a bunch and making a bunch of alt accounts. That was really the only time in the last couple of streams that I really had to block somebody. And I got quite a bit of bot accounts that I've blocked. I am not unblocking Andrew again. I have learned my lesson. Let's see. Rhino's a mod. Good friend of mine. LeVar's a mod. Dallas is a mod. PAS is a mod. BW is a mod. JJ's a mod. Another friend of mine, Seven's a mod. Spaceman's a mod. Charles is one. Good friend of mine, Zach is a mod. C. Lee, Snowman. Those are the mods I have. I have this troll named Thomas who keeps making fun of the Nationals. I wonder who that guy is. Nah, I don't know that guy. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The GOAT. Yeah, I wonder who that Thomas guy is who keeps talking trash about the Nats. There's a strike 0-2. I say Spaceman's name, chat, and he appears. Good afternoon from a boiling hot day in South Florida. Thomas keeps calling the Nats the Walgreens. I don't know where he gets that from. There's a strike 0-2. I just mentioned your name, Spaceman, and then you show up. How hot is it there in South Florida? How hot we talking? Now low in the dirt, 1-2 here from McCullough. Calls the Brewers the oven mitts. I mean, the Walgreens thing is funny because I can see it too, and it frustrates me. I can see it, and it's hilarious. I don't know. It's just a funny thing. It's just funny. Swung on a miss. He struck him out on a 1-2 pitch. Good pitch there by Alcala. Strikes out Swanson. One away. Yeah, it's just a funny way to interact with the chat, so I don't mind it. CH has been gone for a little bit. Oh, he probably has to get ready for work. The Nats are hot booty water. It keeps swung on a miss, 0-1. Probably typing on a phone because I always type wrong on my phone. That's why whenever I'm on YouTube in live chats, I type on my computer because I cannot type on my phone. I will district. If you ever see me type on my phone, you would think I am the worst grammar person ever. Line drive into right field. Abreu makes the catch, 2 down. And the Cubs are down to their final out. This is a win. Go Sox. And at least we get one from the Cubs. At least we're not going to get swept. Booga booga. My phone loves the Colorado cookie. My phone loves the Colorado cookies. Yeah, I swear you said Colorado cookies like 7 different times during the Rockies series. It's quite funny. Outside for ball 1 on Turner. Whenever I try to type in Rockies, it keeps automatically correcting it to rookies for me. My phone does rookies. Fouled off here by Turner, 1-1. I only type on stream, so it doesn't change. Fouled off again, 1-2. All right, thanks, Fitzy. Best game time chat. Did I hear cookies? Yes, you did, Dallas. Or Dallas. I called Charles Dallas. Jeez, up high, 2-2. Yes, Charles, you heard cookies. Wow, I love the Rockies. I like Rocky Road. You guys got me thinking of food now. My stomach's growling. I'm hungry now. Lined into left field. Duran makes the catch, and the Red Sox win it. I guess you would say a come from behind win. A 6-1 win. The Red Sox trailing 1-0 after 6. Score 6 unanswered runs, 2 in the 7th and 4 in the 8th. All of their runs came on homers. I was complaining yesterday about the Red Sox giving up home runs to the Cubs. And what did the Red Sox do today? They score all 6 runs on homers. So I guess I got to complain more about the pitching staff giving up a bunch of homers. Except today they didn't give up a home run. Woohoo! Dallas is calling your name, Mr. Thomas. Agent Dallas from Canada. Dirty water time. 97 degrees humidity, 97 degrees humidity, 31% south. Jeez, that's hot. No, thank you. Nope, that's not for me. All right, chat, who we raiding? Is there anybody live? Good job, Sox. You didn't give up 8 runs. You didn't give up 8 runs. They gave up 6 yesterday. Who is live? Let's see. We got CeeLo. CeeLo's live. CeeLo's doing racing. I'll send people to CeeLo. Why not? Oh, but I don't know if his race is going to end. Ooh, I don't know. I'll just send them anyway. All right. Like a certain all-star did. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Go Red Sox. See you tomorrow against the Phillies. Goodbye.